This video is brought to you by the brand new Schoolism site. Take classes from the artists behind your favorite movies, animation, illustration, and games by signing up to schoolism.com. There's been many special days in my life, and I would love to share some if it's all right with you. One really special day was when Netflix invited us to go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and Kay, Masay, and I all had balloons of characters we worked on in the parade. Another really special day was when I got a call out of nowhere to work on Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. That was a huge deal to me because not only is he a director that is extremely well known, but he's one of my ultimate heroes, one of my favorite directors, and it was my actual goal to work specifically on a Tim Burton film. The call came straight out of nowhere. I remember being half asleep, picking up the phone, thinking to myself, wait, what? Another really special day was when I woke up in Paris to about 170 texts saying congratulations. I just won the Emmy for my animated TV show, Nico and the Sword of Light. Now, all of these days and many more became special because of somebody else's decision. Did they choose me? Did they choose that? Did they select this? It was out of my control. But you know what was even better than those days for me? Even more spectacular in my opinion? The times when everything was in my control, where the decision was mine. Events like the very first day of Lightbox Expo. It's a convention that I helped to create about the artists, creatives behind our favorite things. There's also the time when we put out Nico and the Sword of Light as an animated comic book app before the Emmy-winning TV show, and we put it into App Store. The day that I understood linear structure for the very first time, or when I started to understand painting with color temperature and values, understanding these various art fundamentals eventually led up to getting that job on Alice in Wonderland with Tim Burton. You know, my point is that so many of my most special days were because of doing something on my own, not waiting for a phone call, hoping that decisions will go in my favor or other things out of my control. Many times it wasn't even doing anything big, but instead just being consistent with my effort no matter how small the actions were. It all builds up after a while. Time is the most valuable asset we have, and any day can be a special day. Any day we can wake up and decide to just do a little something towards our goals or make that big decision. Perhaps the goal that you need is just to start off with a goal or with a better goal. You know, for many of us, that's what's stopping us. Our goals are fuzzy or too low to get us anywhere significant. I remember my goal in the very beginning was just to work anywhere, to do anything in an animation studio. And that wasn't getting me anywhere. Either way, what I'm trying to tell you is that today has the potential to be very special. And it's up to us and our decisions of how we're going to spend this very special, this very valuable time of ours, especially nowadays. You know, with so many things trying to distract us or to take us away from the more important things in life. Things that make us finish the day thinking, what did I actually do today? Wow, I feel like I got nothing done. Here's a little secret. You don't actually have to do that much to get good at something. It's not about if you can do something well. It's about how many times can you do that thing with effort to do it well. How consistent can you be? When you miss a day, which will inevitably happen, how fast can you get back on that horse and get back on that path? Right, nowadays, occasionally, I'll think about the multiverse from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I imagine that there are millions of Bobbies out there in all sorts of places and in all sorts of universes. Some are successful and some are not. You know, some will make bad decisions and some will make good ones. For most of those Bobbies, today is just another day. But for a small handful of those Bobbies, I imagine that today is something really special. the beginning of something amazing, or maybe something just amazing will happen today, or maybe today's special because it's the day that you decided to commit to something important, right? So make today special. Mark it down. Make it the beginning of something amazing. Make it the day that you decide to commit to one of your goals. For me, I'm committing to a goal today. Today is when I start a watercolor course that I've been dying to do for a very long time. I just didn't have the time. It's the watercolor workout with Carcamo on schoolism.com. Now think about 2 or 3 things now that you can do or start today that will make today special, or will build up to something even more amazing later on. Let me know what that is in the comments so that you commit to it and you can look back at it, look back on that comment years later to see when it all started. This is the point, if you want it to be. You know, so I hope today will be a special one for you. And remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button to stay up to date, because I have a lot of really fun, really awesome content coming. All right, take care everybody. This is Bobby Chiu. Have a great rest of your day.